And now, your East Texas Storm Team forecast.
Well, hello again, everybody. It's a day we want to keep an eye on the weather as we have some storms brewing. 76 degrees now over Tyler, south-southeast winds at 15 miles per hour, and we occasionally get some passing light showers at this point. But we do have a tornado watch in effect. This is along and north of Interstate 20. It goes until 5 o'clock this afternoon, so all of these counties in brown under that tornado watch. So far, we have seen thunderstorms to the north and northwest of our area. They were severe as they came through the area north of the Metroplex, and right now the only warning that we have is one that is expiring, and that's a tornado warning for the northern part of Lamar County as the circulation has moved up into Oklahoma. So this box will be going away shortly there in the northern part of Lamar County. Now, the rest of the area not being affected at this point. However, the severe outlook shows that we have an enhanced risk of severe storms, and this is mainly along and north of a line from Marshall through the Longview area, Kilgore, those areas included, down to Jacksonville, to north of Palestine, and that is now through 7 o'clock Thursday morning. Tornado probability within that enhanced area is about 10% within any point, within 25 miles of any point in that enhanced risk area that you could have a tornado develop. Now, the damaging wind probability is a little higher, 30% chance in that, again, that enhanced area is where that's included, so we could have damaging winds in excess of 60 miles per hour within that area. Also, large hail, which can cause some damage, and that is 30% chance of that also within 25 miles of any point in that enhanced area. So if you're in the red area, you need to make sure that you've got things covered up that you don't want to get damaged by hail. Excessive rainfall, that area again has a moderate risk of excessive heavy rainfall causing flooding, and through tomorrow we could see an excess of 2 inches of rain in that area, and some localized amounts will be heavier than that. Now, Futurecast shows that this area of thunderstorms developing to the northwest should be moving through our East Texas area by 5 o'clock this afternoon. So mainly anytime after 1 o'clock today is when we are most likely to see those storms beginning to affect especially our northern and western counties as that moves through the area. Going on into Thursday, we will have a chance for some showers and thunderstorms. Again, some of those could be severe, mainly of the morning variety there. And then on Friday, showers and thunderstorms back in the area. They'll be pretty widespread. Chance for severe storms a little bit less perhaps there by the time we get into the early part of the weekend, and we'll get to salvage at least a pretty good Saturday night and Sunday weather-wise, as well as Monday as we start next week with some mostly sunny skies. As for temperatures, right now we are showing readings mostly in the 70s with a few 80s across the area and a pretty brisk south to southeast wind. Over the next 7 days, showers and thunderstorms through Friday into Friday night and early Saturday. Then we get some sunshine for the rest of the weekend and early next week. Isolated showers possible next Tuesday. And deep East Texas, showers and thunderstorms into the weekend. Not quite as strong a risk of severe storms as more of that is to the north. However, you do have at least a slight to marginal risk of severe storms. Check out that forecast anytime at KETK.com.
John, thank you. We'll be back.